2024 was an exceptional year for Midwest America Federal Credit Union. We can talk about the numbers, right? We hit all of our targets. But what's very exciting is how we measure success. It's not just the numbers. We exist to make a difference in people's lives. And that means looking at our entire product of loans and services and deposits. But it also means to see where there's a need in our community and see where collaboration is possible, to see where we can make a difference.
Erin's House is a peer support model for grieving kids. It's really important for the kids to understand their feelings and their emotions when they're grieving. Unresolved grief can just come out in lots of ugly ways. Truancy, drugs, alcoholism, suicide. And so at Erin's House, we're giving the tools to those kids to help them get through grief for the rest of their life.
Everybody wants to be a good mom, but it's not easy. And so many of the women that we serve have just different life circumstances. And so that's what we're here to do, is wrap around them, empower them, build their confidence so that they can make life-impacting changes to have healthy pregnancies.
There's no secret. You can look at a kid's life and look at his or her support system and kind of understand the trajectory of that child's life if there's no intervention. Boys and Girls Club steps into that gap, and we fulfill that gap with that child, having a responsible, caring adult in their lives, having educational, character-building programming, making sure that this child has an opportunity to reach his or her potential.
Athletes that come out to our sports team sometimes don't have some of the advantages that other students have had. We never have a golfer that has golfed their whole life or has spent time on the golf course. When they're younger, it's usually this is their first time playing that sport. We're just trying to even that playing field and give our students the best opportunity to compete at the highest level.
Multiple times I've heard over the last week, hey, you guys are the real deal. Well, that means a whole lot. That means we're doing what we said we want to do. We're not just talking, we're actually walking it.
We went to MidWest and said, here's our idea, and they were like, dream big. They were able to help us build a 4,000 square foot home just for the teens and young adults.
They helped with part of a community-wide diaper drive, and because of them, we've been able to serve 1,200 families the last 2 years. Our volunteers are critical to our diaper distribution and making sure that we can distribute 700,000 diapers annually, and we wouldn't be able to do that without partners like MidWest America.
The MVP program is a partnership with Boys and Girls Club to bring an element of basketball to our city. MidWest came in and provided some financial support for us to sustain this program that impacts hundreds of kids. And we can't thank them enough, because without the funds, we would have had to cut the program. It's just awesome to see this program galvanized the community around the sport of basketball.
We were able to utilize MidWest America affinity funds to help them purchase a golf simulator. In the very first off season of using it, our entire team dropped 40 strokes. Purchasing the golf simulator has awakened inside of each one of our golfers just that drive for excellence. And when kids are involved in athletics, their attendance is better, their grades are better, and really that's what it's all about, is helping our students to achieve their highest level of success.
So we're getting this reputation in the community for doing the work, not just saying it, to being actively involved. We're building that reputation, we're building that trust and earning that trust. And you know what? That's a Midwest thing.